It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, Ncha. You know, it's a lot cuter when she says it. I'll say that much. Way cuter when she says it. In any case, we've got more Toon portraits for you this week, and you all voted, and you wanted, Arale Norimaki, the little robot girl from Dr. Slump. Ugh. Well, let's see. What do I know about her? I haven't watched much of Dr. Slump. In fact, there's been kind of barely anything about Dr. Slump in any Western media. The most we get is that they were in 2 episodes of Dragon Ball, and that's about it. One in the original show and one in Super. But aside from that, there's really not a whole lot of stuff that we get over here based off of it. The show had its original run in 1987, I think, and then it got a reboot in 1997 with a completely different art style. Well, not a completely different art style, I should say, but rather a different art style. Way less round. And for some reason, Arale's hair was brown instead of purple. And despite it being called Dr. Slump, it's not about Dr. Slump, the guy who makes Arale. It's about Arale, the robot. Kind of similar to Astro Boy in that aspect, actually. But this is a character that you all wanted me to give my shot at drawing, so I will do my very best. This is going to be not my first anime character, but the first one where they have a style that's pretty firmly like, oh yeah, that's anime. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't need this. So let me take a look here. Arale has a lot of different outfits throughout the show, but the outfit that you see the most is the one where she's got her pink hat with the wings on it, and this overalls with the red shirt and the yellow trim. And she's a pudgy little guy. So yeah, I think I'll go with something from this. Let's see what we got. Let's see what I can get. What I can get here. Oh, right, I have the stabilizer on. Not right now. That'll be for later. Maybe a little thinner than that. So, how do we want to do this? She's got a very pronounced cheek. She's very cute. I'm thinking maybe something like, yeah, something more like this. And she's got, let's see, face tends to only go out like that when she does her big smile. I'm gonna be going over this later, but something like this. And then you've got the Toriyama teeth. Her eyes sit somewhere around here. Then something like that, yeah. And then her hair comes down over the top. Her ears go in front of the hair in the back. Looking at a haircut that's kind of like this. But then, of course, I'm going to put the hat over it, so... This is going to take a couple of tries to get right. I'm thinking something like this. She looks way pudgier when she's wearing the shirt. Or in some instances, because, like, over time, you know, over time, they change a little bit, but I'm thinking something like this. Something like that. So her hair peeks out from under the hat in like little spots like this so that the eyebrows can go above. Let's start over. I think that one's one I'm gonna want to do over from the beginning. Hello, just lurking, but hoy. Oh, nice to meet you, Dork Doodles. So it sits low. Yeah, okay, so the eyes sit in the middle, just about, and her face, like this. Yeah, okay, so whenever she wears the hat, let me take a look at that. So her hair, so we have plenty of space for the hat to sit on top. And above, we've got the brim. But we've got the hair, one hair sits like this, and then another one sits like this, but it also is connected in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a few times to really try to get this style down a little better. Sits down right here, and then the hair in the back tends to run freely. And then she has like a Naruto run. Number block, I don't need you to spam. Pretty much. Okay, so I'm thinking, how does she run? No, she runs like with her arms splayed out at the sides and leaning forwards. That much I'm aware of. Now I'm wondering, should I do the overalls or should I do the Arale shirt? Because she has a shirt with her name on it that she often wears. big. Something like that. But I could probably push this even further. She's got a little... Oh, her nose is also upturned. Okay. Let's try to construct the face a little better. First of all, that mouth. And then it's got a little bulge at the bottom. Upturned nose sits pretty much right above it. And then the eyes sit more or less off to the side here. Looking at something like this. Her face is a little fat, though. And I know I said she's pudgy, but she's not that pudgy. She's just young. So let me see if I can do something with this to make this flow a little better. What if I started with the nose, and then I worked around that instead? Let me see here. Should be something I can use that'll help. Okay, so something like this? But I can make the bigger. And then the eyebrows up top. I'm seeing something come out of here. And then a little purple curl. Or maybe not. No, yep, there's a little purple curl that goes down the side of the face here. A little tiny one. Then up here it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she's got... Then we've got... how does that curl sit on that wing like this? Pretty much, yeah. Then... Okay, so we're looking at, yeah, like this. We're gonna need another sketch over after this part, especially because I still can't get the eyes right. And then we're not gonna see... Luckily, I don't have to write Arale on the hat. I can skip that part. Then the wing... Then the... And a big bulbous shirt sleeve here. Like, it looks like her, but it doesn't look like her. She's also got fat little fingers. Oh, right. She doesn't hold her arms out. She holds her arms up with the palms more like this. What if I try a different mouth here? Ooh, okay. Something more like that. And then you'd see, let's see, you'd see the little bit under here. Are they that thick? Kind of. Yeah, no, that's kind of works. Yeah. And then her shirt, it's almost like a Marlboro. And then it would say Arale, but from here it would probably say just Ale. Yeah, I'm gonna push that a little further. I mean, geez, she's got the hat and the shirt with her name on it. I wish I could have so much personalized stuff. But alas, I am not that kind of Toon. The one with money. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere here. You can tell it's supposed to be her, but it doesn't really look all that much like her, does it? Heck, this one may take a while if I can't get... I mean, this is probably going to be the most difficult part, is getting the shapes down here. Because if I can't get definitive shapes in place for the running, then for the pose I'm trying to do. I bet I could do more on the face to make it, like, work. Oh yeah, she also wears glasses, which I keep forgetting to put on. Not sure why the doctor would make... Not sure why the doctor would make a robot that needs glasses. But alright. I could also do this. This is a nice shorthand that gets the point across a lot better. But I think I'll do the full face. Now let me see if I can get the proportion of the eye to the rest of the body correct. Okay, no, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision here. Maybe it went down a little too far, too. Nope, I see it. Yeah, and then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's turn this off and take a look at the face. You can see it's totally not right. I mean, I'm getting closer to what it's supposed to be, but you can see that just everything put together is not doing what it's supposed to. This could be farther down. Now I need to make the face wider back here. We want the ear to play nicer with this. The ear also sits lower. Let's see then. The hat sits pretty much right above this, and then... And then a nice little... Oh gosh, I don't know how many of these I should put on there. Let's see. I'll just do whatever feels right. Oh, I should really do that hair better. No, that hair needs to be nicer. Can I zoom in further? Hold up, hold up. Now for the glasses. Trying to get the shape of the glasses right is hard too. People say YouTube isn't great for discovery. Huh. Hello, Warhouse. You think so? I've always had problems drawing. I've always had problems. See, I'm a toon by trade, right? I'm a toon artist. I do toony stuff. You want me to draw Bugs Bunny? I can draw you Bugs Bunny. Oh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even... Whoa, that's a lot of people. Holy cow, I forgot I had all those noises turned on. Is that it? Okay, that's it. I forgot I had all those notification sounds turned on. Excuse me. I really should change those sounds to something else. They're also very loud. In any case, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Wickersham Leader. I am a Toon from Toontown. So naturally, my area of expertise and interests are all pertaining to toons. Every week I host a vote on my Discord server for people to pick a character they want me to draw. And this week, the theme was Shonen Jump. And Arale won by a landslide. Now I have to figure out how to draw that hat. But trying to make this work together is going to be a bit of an issue. But I'll try my best. The glasses. No, I'm looking at my references, and the ears do sit about there. But maybe the glasses should, the frame should sit lower. Let me try. I need to make sure that the actual... lens and the frames of the glasses are put in correctly. There we go. Now, for some more of these. And a little purple curl right around here. Although it could be afford to be thinner and longer. Something more akin to that. Honestly, the way I'm drawing this right now, it looks... I'm kind of making her look a lot more similar to the 1997 version as opposed to the original. Okay, but also I see the way that the head curves around. So I'm going to change that. Be more like... There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, that looks a little more like it's supposed to. Alright, let's get the hat, because the hat's gonna be a problem. I suck at drawing hats, so you'll have to forgive me. Of course, we've got the white trim that goes around the side. The underside of the hat is black, while the top is red and pink. Let me see here. Yeah, okay. That doesn't go all the way around. It starts there. I see. Honestly, it's kind of rare that she wears the hat in the show. She had, like I was saying earlier, she has tons of outfits. Oh, never mind. Okay, so... It looks like it does go all the way around. But I gotta be careful here, of course. And a lot of precision. Which I don't have. Okay, and then make sure that these lines go up and they're long enough. There we go. Now for the hat. It kind of bulbs up in the middle, flattens out, and then circles all the way around, but trying to get the shape of that correct is hard. Just follow the pathway where the head is going. So if we keep curling up this way... It's a big hat too, right? So... And then the wings. Sometimes the wings aren't even on the hat in some of these reference images. I have so many reference images because I have so many reference images up right now because she has so many different outfits. And trying to get a good look at her body and her face proportions while you've got to deal with all these different outfit designs too. so then of course there's the wording on her hat that spells her own name. I'm thinking. Okay, so it's A in the middle, and then an L, and then the E. As you can see, I'm running into an issue. Hold on. Something like this. Alright, yeah, I like that. And then a nice big over the side. I need to take a look at the side of the hat. Is there a way I can get a good look at it? Okay, so it's just, there's no trim around the side. Okay, no trim around the side. Clear this out. Now, I'm a lot happier with this compared to my first sketch. Oh my gosh. Whew. Alright, now, since I'm here, let's take a look at the design of the frames and see if I can make it work. I'm just imagining what's it going to be like when I get to the actual, like, oh my gosh, shaping of putting all the shapes on together. I'm trying to imagine how bad this is going to be. Oh, and her hair goes over her shades. Well, shades, but not really shades. They're just her glasses. Her hair goes over that. I'm wondering if I should even bother putting trying to draw a lens on it. I might be able to just not bother with that. I might be able to just make it so you can see straight through. Not that they've ever really drawn her with the lenses visible, mind. Alright. Then we've got, over here. Is that French? I don't speak French. I'm assuming that's French. Oh, hold on. I got a good look at the eye, at the side hair here. It just kind of curves down this way. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see about on the back, too. Okay, so the hair does basically have these lines going down pretty much everywhere. Her hairlines are very visible on everything. Yep, I don't know what language that is, sorry. Although I did make out Tomska somehow. There we go. I don't want to mess this up, so I'm gonna keep this here while I work on the arms. Okay. So the purple hair kind of mysteriously appears behind her head sometimes. So sometimes it'll just be here. And then I think I did the hand pretty okay. Nothing, no real big complaints there. Can you believe that the first time they made like an English version of this show's theme song was when they did the Dragon Ball Super crossover? I mean, that's just how, like, little known it is in the US by comparison. Although I'm sure a lot of people know it because of its connection to Dragon Ball. Like that, like, it being in Dragon Ball is more so Super, even though it was also in the original Dragon Ball. I mean, none of these characters ever changed, but Goku grew up. Can I get the curve to... Yeah, there we go. Then we gotta follow the curve of the shirt here, too. Because there's yellow trim on the side of the shirt. Although, I'm looking at how big I made the shirt, and now I think it's too big. So let me see. There we go. Perfect. Nice inward curve. That might be better. Yeah. And I should probably try to make this look wider. Got a white thing here, and then it goes way underneath where the sleeve goes. So let me see if I can... Have they ever drawn her running from the side? Because that would be very helpful. Okay, she leans all the way into it. Good to know. Now, that changes how I approach this. Yep. Her hands could afford to be fatter. I could widen this. Now I'm realizing that there's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of... Her hands are a lot wider than the way I drew them. She also has 5 fingers, not 4. Oh, goodness. You know, I'm really bad at drawing 5 fingers. It's not natural, I tells you. Toons are supposed to have 4. Doesn't that just look unnatural? Freaky. Well, I know that's Japanese. And you're saying that you're Thomas? Hold on. That doesn't... Yeah, no, Google Translate's not helping with that one. I have no idea what you're saying there, sir. Or ma'am. Or them. Alright, hold on. Maybe start with the R. Start with the R, curve it down, and then do the A, and then the L, and then the E. Ooh, make sure it's following the rest. There we go. Now, it's not as bubbly as it is normally, but I can try to fix that when I get around to it. It's also not as big. Let me try this. Okay. I think I can handle that. You know, this one's taken me quite a while to even start, but you know what? It'll be worth it, because taking time is important. Making sure you know what you're doing. That's pretty much as close as I'm gonna get here. Yeah. Okay. Now, how should her hair be moving? Oh my gosh. Ugh, a bot! Get that bot out of here. It's always something with you guys. Get rid of that bot. Excuse me, I need to go ban the bot. Ban. Alright. I don't want to make it like... So I'm noticing sometimes when they make her run, they draw lots of individual little strands. And I don't really want to do that. So what I'm going to do instead... I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to go over the top and make it lots of little bumps. Which seems to be a compromise that they've done on a few occasions. Now, I can make it look more complete when I get around to doing... I can make it look more complete when I get around to doing the shading. But I think for right now, we'll leave it with these kind of ambiguous little bumps. But it just gets the idea across. I don't need to do anything too crazy with it right now. Because her hair is very detailed for what it is. Can't believe that this guy drew this hair so much. No, I could go further than that. Are you trying to tell me that your name is Thomas? Because if that's the case, then hello, Thomas. You could just write it in English. I mean, this is an English stream. If you're going through the trouble of Google Translating, you might as well Google Translate it to English. Ooh, you see how bad that hand is? You can also see that the direction that this is flowing from doesn't make much sense. What if I just do this? Will that work? Thomas is your idol? Who is that? Is this like, are you like a Thomas the Tank Engine fan? Is that the deal here? You know, it's funny. I guess because I like Toons so much, I keep finding myself in the same circles as people who are like fans of Thomas, but I'm just not. Like, that's what you want to do. Fine, you know. More power to you, but that's not me. That's not my thing. Whew. how do I... I think that's about right. I just need to make sure that this shape is correct. Okay, no, I get it. Let me just see if I can... Oh, but the hand here, you can see it's way bigger. Nope, I'm gonna just draw it smaller. Doesn't need to go that high. Just, you know what? Get rid of the sketch. Just draw it. Draw this one. That's better. That's more appropriate for the size, but it's still not as good as I would like it to be. So let me go back into this. Her middle finger is too tall. That's better. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. Thomas saved the world from destruction. If it weren't for him, the world would no longer exist. Is this a cult? Oh, that hand is so not appropriate. The arm is so not pudgy anymore. No, keep that arm pudgy. Make it fat. Yeah. All right, but what I can do is I can keep this the same and just move it up. There we go. That's it. That's the one. Just gotta make sure it curves around properly. There we go. And now we've got a second arm in place. Okay, let's take a step back. That hand's a problem. Like, it's really obvious how much of a problem it is. From this angle, should I even be able to see it, you think? Hold on. Maybe not. It might be better if we hide it. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not satisfied with that. Ugh. I suppose I could try to hide it somewhat, but I don't think I want to. I might have to do it like that. Oh, but it looks so stubby, doesn't it? It doesn't look right. Perspective, it's hard. Gosh, let me think. What if I... Very quickly, just... Does that work? Thomas has a huge battle with Elka, but he lost it, and since then Elka has ruled the world. Who is Elka? What language are you speaking? Is it like Czech? If I were to do it like this, it would have to be... I don't like this. I've backed myself into a terrible corner here. The pose I've chosen has given me a real problem trying to figure out the best way to put it together. How long is her arm on this side? It's like about that long, right? And then her body would be shaped like... Her body would be shaped something like this. Yes, I know you're supposed to do this first, but, you know... Yeah. And she's got her little pudgy legs that would be... You know what? Hold up. Let's just put in the arm first. Forget about the rest of this. Just worry about the positioning of the arm. I respect Elka and Thomas, but I don't know who any of these people are. Like, you're just saying stuff that I've never heard of, and you're not elaborating on any of it. Are they YouTubers? Is this a cult? You know, like, is this a cult about YouTubers? I don't know. None of this is making sense to me. Okay, I think this is our position. This is the position of... Yeah, this is the position of our arm. But can I make it so that it, like, follows the rest of this? What if... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the angle I'm putting it at. If the angle followed... If the angle followed the direction the arm was going... Oh. Okay, that's better. Now I'm seeing it. Make this part a little smoother. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think we have our... Oh, but the sleeve is not nice. Hold up. Move it up, move it up, move it up. I see the vision, I think. Right, okay. I think we've got it. There she is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now. Position her big enough. You know, it's funny sometimes how these work out. Where I did all this extra stuff here. And the positioning of everything makes it, like, I'm looking at it and I'm finding that the best one would be the one where I just kind of ignore a lot of it. This could be a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright, and here's our position for our portrait. Alright, so now that we've got this all set up, now I have to plan, because there's a lot of steps that this one's going to take. Obviously, we have the head. Thomas, king of the heroes, and Elka rebelled and defeated Thomas in the fight. Who are these people? Why should I care? I don't know what you're talking about. You just keep going on about some mythology from something, but you claim it's real. What is any of this? Well, you know, funny enough, I guess the way I've positioned everything now makes this a lot easier for me to... compartmentalize each piece. Yeah. So we've got the head, and then each of the hair is going to be its own thing. I think the Chinibyo is strong with this one. You know what? I agree. I will say, before I move on, this is the closest I've ever gotten to drawing in Toriyama's style. I have never gone this close before. This is, like, completely uncharted territory for me. Well, I've only looked at his work, but that's the most I've exposed myself to it. Who is Elka? Who is Elka? You better start making sense before I have to mute you. Anyways, where was I? Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna do the head first. Account for the ear, and then up there. Each of these will be a separate thing. The glasses might be a problem, but maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we're gonna just give it a shot. All right, now where's my reference color? Alright, great. I've got a reference color image right here. Close. Ooh, so close. Nope, close though. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. That'll work great. It's a little big. Nope. Never mind. Alright, I gotta keep going until I get it right. Gonna watch some TV with Elka and Nishan. Bye. Okay, whatever. You do you, man. Down and around. Come on. There it is! Oh, it's so close. Hang on. Okay, perfect. Yes. Great. Now I just need to fill to, yeah. Just need to go along this way. What I'm doing will make sense in a minute. Fill that in. Whew. Now, we go back and clear out this top. One more time. This is a little... Hold on. Okay, so I'm right-handed, so me trying to erase to the right like this is... I can't really see what I'm doing. I have to... because my hand's in the way. So I kind of have to... either eyeball it or get a feel for it. This is the worst. Ooh, okay, I got it. I got it. Now we gotta be careful about erasing. Don't wanna go too hard. I'm glad I don't deal with... Sure, I'm glad I don't deal with actual physical paint mediums. Oh my gosh. That works. No, maybe... Come on. There we go. Okay, now. What's next? Let's go for the hat. Okay, so the underside of the brim is a dark gray / black color. So whatever color I use for that is the same color I'm going to be using for the hat. And in my reference image, it's black. I can't use black. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to use black. So I'm going to try to use something that's a little bit lighter, because then we can shade it with black later. So I'm going to go for, like, very, very dark gray here. And then we'll play around with it and see if we can get the right thing we're looking for. This stuff is going to be really hard to lay out. But once the layout is done, honestly, shading it is probably going to be way easier, so I'm hopefully going to be able to finish the layout today. No. Tracing my own line art, you know? You never think it's gonna be that difficult, because, I mean, you drew it the first time for Pete's sake, but no. It's always a problem. Always. Okay. It's so close. That's it. Oh, okay, I got it. That'll do. It's not perfect, but you know what? I'll take it. Then we just do the same thing we did last time. Now we've got our first layer where I have to go back in and do this. Maybe a little bit more of this. Excuse me. I don't like the way this is set up here. Can I zoom in and fix this? Like Ooh, hold on. That last one was pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that. Now I just want to make this cleared up. I need to be really careful about this. Or maybe I can just... Can I do this instead? Or we just extend it a little? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that one. Alright, let's put in the hat. And the hat is this pink color. With a little white bauble on top. White wings. So I'm going to take the same color I used for the inside of the hat for the letters there. And the letters are yellow, and then it's got a white trim on the outside. Alright. Yeah. No, alright. It should be relatively simple. Let me just take a second to rest my hand for a minute, though. I've been going at this for a bit. How you guys doing today, huh? Honestly, since this whole theme for this weekend is about Shonen Jump, I must say, I know very little about Shonen Jump. I know very little about any one of these series. Like, I'm thinking about the one I've seen the most, and it's probably Dragon Ball. I've watched Dragon Ball Z abridged, of course, and I've seen a little bit of the original Dragon Ball, but that's about it. I don't know if Arale even has English subtitles yet. It was never dubbed in English, I know that. Well, it might be been now. I don't know if Funimation decided to dub it after they did the Dragon Ball Super episode. Alright, let's do this. My hand feels a little better. You know, lately I've been drawing in longer and longer sessions, and honestly, I kind of feel like I'm back into the swing of things. However, I also am experiencing cramps in my hand. Which is something I never used to experience. But some things I've learned that help me with that are things like moving my shoulder instead of my wrist. That's a big one. Knowing when to use your shoulder and knowing when to use your wrist is important. That makes a lot of difference. Sitting up can help, but I tend to lean forward a lot because I want to look right over the tablet and make sure that I'm, like, lining up my lines properly. Because there is, you know, when you look at an angled tablet, you get some distortion. That's just gonna happen. But I don't angle it that much, to be fair. It's like at a 45-degree angle, and considering the way I'm looking at it, it might as well just be 90. Can I get this line right, please? Make it go a little farther back. Nope, this one's not doing it. That's close. But it's not close enough. So you might have noticed, though, that a lot of the times my problems reside in doing these big shapes. If I have to do these smaller shapes like this one over here I'm gonna do with the wing, that's gonna be way easier for me to get right because it's a smaller area. These big curves are killer on me. Alright, so behind that, it's got a little white bauble. Little thing. What is that part called, actually? What is the part of the baseball cap where all the seams meet into this little cloth dot? I should look that up. There we go. Let me check 1 second. Baseball cap dot on top. Is it just called a button? I guess so. All right. And then the little wing goes around and around. This should actually probably go over the face, too. The worst part about this one is I'm going to have to copy this curve later. I'm going to have to do this curve again a second time. There we go. Okay, and now on top of the cap, we've got the Arale name label. It's okay. This one's okay if it's a little big because I have to go in with the white again. So let me just add that. Oh my gosh, my arm. My arm does not like this motion. Let's try again. A nice big curve. All the way up and around. That's it! Oh my gosh, that's it. Exactly what I needed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, for the letters. Right. Yellow letters. Let's sit right up there. How to start this? Well, this should be easy. Okay, there's the A, and then the L. Same thing here. And then the E. Then we have to go, we're going to do this with the A too, but we're going in to cut. We do the same thing here. Oh, look who's back. You enjoy your TV time with, those fellas, whoever they were? clear this out again. Then for the A, we get a little cut right there. Yeah. That's like the best I think I can do. The E needs to be cleared out here, though. There we go. Excellent. What's next? I guess we could start moving down. Oh, but we've got... the dreaded glasses. Okay. Those glasses. I'm trying to think how I want to construct them. These I will also make in this dark gray color. But, oh man, do I have, like, no idea what I'm getting myself into here, I bet. I don't know, man. There's... Well, I guess the only thing I can do is just go for it, but I suck at making these shapes. Oh! I know what I can do. I can. So we go... Yeah, we could do that. Okay, hold on. Make a new vector layer. And... we get our circle. Don't fill. Start with a circle. Now, obviously, her glasses aren't round. It's okay, it just says cannot transform empty layer, even though it's very obviously not empty. How do I... That's not at all what I wanted here. I wanted to be able to edit. Ah, there we go. You can try to match. I think I'm getting something here. But then again, what if I just tried drawing it? Let's just try drawing it first. I guess I could come back to this later. In the meantime, I guess we could work on the eyes. No, give me another one. Give me one that looks a little better. Okay, good. That's what we'll do. And then, of course, we've got... Yeah, although I think it's more like... It would be more like this. You know what we need? Hold on. I know what we need. Yeah. We'll go with that. There we go. That turned out nice. Oh, I just realized these aren't the right color. Hold on. These actually need to be black. Kind of a distinction I make often. Eyebrows and stuff, those are... Eyebrows and stuff like that, those are black. Almost every other time they need black for something, I use a very dark gray. Nope. How do I edit this? Oh, I see. Hmm. Can I make it, like, not a shape and instead just do a line? Guess not. Alright, fine. We'll just do it normally. We'll just try to draw it the best of our abilities. Because everything else is being a pain. Ugh, it's always something. You know Thomas and Elka fighting? No, I don't even know who they are. Don't know what they look like. Nor do I particularly care. Let's try this. Alright, so that's not the actual shape, but I can... There it is. There we go. I am noticing, though, that this doesn't perfectly line up, so give me just a little... There we go. And same thing on this side. Whew, man, this is getting intense. It's taking a while for me to lay out all these colors. Alright, so another new vector layer. Same deal. What's the one that lets me... I'm trying to remember. There we go. Well, I see the word chat in there, but I can't read the rest of it, because I don't know what language that is. The wits at the end makes me think it's... Swedish? Maybe? Kind of hard to say. No. Flattened layer. You know what? I think I want to come back to this later. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time laying this whole thing out. But that's okay, because tomorrow I was going to do more of this anyway. We're going to see if I can figure out the way to do the eyes properly. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Well, as for me for today, I hope you liked seeing me at least do that sketch at the beginning, because that took a lot of work. More than usual. If you're in the server, don't forget that tonight is Cartoon Night. We're going to be watching Shonen Jump shows. And then tomorrow I'll be back with more of this. And if it's still not done by tomorrow, then I'll delay it to next week. So we'll see how that's going to go then. I'll be seeing you